The number of people killed in the storm that battered Kentucky over the weekend rose today to 11. 9 of the deaths were linked to the severe flooding.
At least 1,000 people had to be rescued. Nicole Valdes is in Kentucky.
The water had at that time risen to almost hood level.
Mason Michael is the fire chief in Horse Cave, a small town in central Kentucky. This morning, he raced to rescue a couple stranded on top of their truck, stalled out in floodwaters.
We had an EMS unit here that had thick blankets that we had on the heaters while we was deploying the boat. We gave them the blankets. We got them wrapped up and then brought them back.
A brutal winter storm system that thrashed much of the South this weekend left swaths of eastern Kentucky underwater.
We just got hit by one of the most significant natural disasters we've seen in our lifetime, and that's after seeing a lot.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear toured Pike County, one of the worst hit areas, and warned residents that flooded roads can be deadly. Among the dead, a mother and her 7-year-old daughter swept away after trying to cross this bridge in Bonneville. The Hart County coroner tells CBS News that flash flooding flipped the car, trapping the two inside. We were there hours later when crews began rebuilding the bridge. At least 11 tornadoes touched down across 5 states. In Atlanta, a tree tore through this house, killing the 61-year-old man inside.
Got to the back of that tree line there.
Fire Chief Mason Michael told us his biggest concern is safety.
This situation, we came out on the positive end. Of course, that's not always the case, and that's not always the case with our responders.
One other thing we noticed, first responders left that truck behind. We're standing a ways away from it now as we're still looking at about a foot deep of floodwaters here. They say that decision was deliberate, hoping to send a warning to anyone thinking about driving through barricades blocking roads like this.